Hi Taurus, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com, and this is your monthly forecast for June 2012. Taurians, we start the month with a lunar eclipse on the 4th, and it is going to be touching your 12th house. Now, lunar eclipse normally eclipses comes in pairs, and the last eclipse that happened it was there on the 20th of the May, and this time it comes as a warning of sorts, and nothing really major to worry about, but it is just cautioning you on on your long-term visions that you have for yourself in your life, your plans as far as your work is concerned, and the short term plans that you may be having. There seems to be some amount of an unrealistic expectation a lot of you seem to be having. So, the eclipse is cautioning you to do a reality check on your plans. We also have Jupiter, which is transiting through Gemini, and Jupiter is a planet of expansiveness, and Gemini is full of communication and wit. And with the combination of it, it is going to boost up communications for you. It may help you pick up projects that may have got left somewhere pending. It also has to do with internal communication at your workplace. It may help you maybe tide over some misunderstandings that have been going. Also, at your personal workspace, this is a great time for you to be communicating maybe a difficult decision that you may have taken over the last 3 weeks to your closest partner. I think a lot of you have been doing a back and a forth on something very important, and this is a time with the eclipse you will sort of be pushed against the wall and be forced to announce the decision. Uranus is going to be transiting your 12th house, and the 12th house is all about behind the scenes, and it's also the house of karma. Now, Uranus in itself is a planet of great unpredictability and cosmic surprises, and it brings along with it a lot of chaos and a lot of movement. And touching your 12th house, I think you are going to be questioning your beliefs, your values. What is it that is really important to you? You are going to be, um, maybe looking at your closest relationship, or it could be your current place of employment. And there seems to be a big question mark around it, where you would be looking at it and wondering whether is this worth it at all, or should you just sort of look for something better. And this is as far as your employment is concerned. Where your personal relationships are concerned, I think a lot of you have taken a decision, and it seems to be more a time of the accepting and the acknowledging has happened, but I think it's the announcing phase is what is you would be getting into at this point of time, and it seems to be a rather challenging time for you. The universe is cautioning you to stay calm. It's cautioning you not to get into arguments or controversies, especially where your work is concerned. In your personal space, it's urging you not to be so dogmatic about things. It is asking you to be a bit more flexible. And while the idea is not to really give up your freedom, or you know, really the two ways of how you would define a freedom. One would be that you're really in a very challenging relationship and for a very long time, and you're wondering just um, or hoping, that okay, something will happen, it will get better, and let me not take a decision onto it. And the other piece of it is wherein that you accept and you know that yes, it is a very challenging relationship, yet you want to do something about it, and it sort of frees you. So they are really, I mean, if you were to look at freedom in two forms, this is how um, some of you would be thinking, that knowing, acknowledging, and announcing that yes, you know that the relationship is very hard for you, yet somewhere you seem to have taken that decision that you uh, plan to or intend to work through it or stick by it, and It could be quite a big aha moment for some of you. On the 19th, we have a lovely new moon, and this new moon occurs in your second house of earned income, and there could be some good news as far as your salaries or your earned income or earned resources is concerned. There could be some sort of a small windfall, and you may hear good news. It could be a maybe a hike in a salary, it could be a bonus package, or it could be some news to do with your income or the way that you earn your resources. Towards the end of the month, we have a beautiful connection between Venus and Jupiter that is happening in your sign, and it's a lovely time. It's a lovely time to socialize. It's a lovely time to catch up with friends you've not seen for a long time. And for those of you who are single, you could be you're very attracted to, and it could lead to maybe a meaningful relationship. So overall, a great month, Taurans. Have a good month. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.